So today we're going to look at a very interesting concept for raised bed gardening. My name is Jan Lubbinge. I'm from Varing Limited Organics.
Refresh your garden with the Bark Unlimited range of top quality organic products. Bark Unlimited Organics. Refresh nature.
The raised beds were given to us by a company called Varing Kwekery. They manufacture rainwater harvesting tanks and other water tanks, and they also do these raised beds where there's no bottom in the tank, so your drainage is very good. And we will show you today, and we just want to thank Varing Kwekery for making these tanks available to us. They're awesome tanks and they're going to be a huge nice addition to my veggie patch. Right, so we're in the back of our vegetable garden, and these are the containers that Varing Kwekery sponsored for this video, and I want to show you what this looks like. On the outside you can see it's galvanized metal, and on the inside it's been treated with a sealer to protect the metal from rusting, so this will have a very long life. And you will also see there's no bottom on these containers, and we've put some bricks down and raised them off the soil, and the reason for that being is we want to mulch around these to keep the weeds under control and so on, and we don't want to bury them too deep into the mulch. The whole idea of a raised bed is it should be raised. So what I've done is I've basically gone, you'll see all these have been put on bricks, and I've taken my spirit level and I've actually leveled them out in that direction, and also I leveled them out in that direction. You can see it's perfectly level, and the reason for that is once we fill it up to the top with soil and we add water to it, we don't want the water running to one side, we want the water spread evenly over the whole surface. One of the things that we've done to save some money is to actually just take off some of the soil in the area where we've installed these, and you can see there's already some compost added to it because of this being a vegetable patch. And we're basically going to take this soil, the inexpensive soil, and fill up our raised bed to about half its depth, and then we'll put some proper store-bought soil in the top section, which will be more fertile and better for the veggies to grow in. Alright, so once we've filled up our raised bed to about half the depth of the bed, we're just going to level out the soil, and I'm going to climb into it and just step on the sand with the soil a bit to compact it so that it doesn't sag too much when we water it. And we don't want to do that too much, just like that is fine. And like I said, we're going to add our store-bought soil, and for our vegetable garden we're going to use our enriched garden soil, and this is available in all good retail nurseries. If you see the yellow bag, you know you're at the right place. Just empty them out into our container, and you can see how nice and loose, fluffy the soil is, and this is good stuff. You can grow basically anything in this, and this is a mixture of good topsoil and a very good quality compost. We're also going to be adding a couple more things, and I'm first going to fill the other two raised beds, and then I'll show you exactly what we're going to do here. I just want to again thank Varing Kwekery for these lovely containers. You also get them with a bottom, so if you want to use them as a rainwater tank or a little fish pond, you can use it for that. And also if you want to use it maybe on your patio or somewhere as a container to plant some stuff in, you could probably just make one or two drainage holes in the bottom. You don't have to take the open bottomed ones. Alright, so we're almost there, and I think this is almost full enough. we'll just level it out, and we'll get some kraal manure, and we're going to add some kraal manure for extra nutrients to our raised beds. And we're just going to do a thin layer on top. We'll dig it in just now because we need to add some more stuff to it. You can also see the color difference between our hemp, and you can also see the color difference from the kraal manure to the enriched garden soil. And this is the kraal manure is a very fertile, very strong manure, and shouldn't be used on its own, but it's very good for digging into your veggie patch or into your raised beds. And you can see I'm only using one bag of kraal manure for all 3 of these beds, and this will add ample nutrients and lots of microbes to the soil, which we need for breaking down all the organic fertilizers and making it available to the plants. We're also going to add some bone meal, blood meal and kelp meal to our beds. And bone meal, we're going to take about 2 scoops full on this bed, and on the bigger ones we can go to about 3 to maybe 4 scoops. There's about 1 scoop left in the bag, so we're also going to add a little bit of kelp meal. 1 scoop on the small container, do 2 scoops on the bigger one, and although this one is a lot higher than the other ones, it's about the same size as our second one, so we're only going to use 2 scoops of kelp meal. And then this is our blood meal, and we're going to add ample of this to our soil, and this is for the nitrogen content. So this is for the leafy growth of the plants, and if we're going to plant maybe some lovely spinach in here or lettuce, we do need a lot of nitrogen for the leaves to grow properly. And again, this one we're also going to add about 4 scoops of blood meal. And this is all organic, certified organic, and this will give you healthy growth on the plants with lots and lots of nutrients, good taste on the plants, and also a very long shelf life. Once you harvest it and you take it to your kitchen, it can last for a much longer time than plants that were grown with chemical fertilizers. So we're just going to go ahead and work the kraal manure and the bone meal, blood meal, kelp meal into the soil, mix it in properly. This is actually not such a bad task to perform, because even a tall guy like myself can stand upright and do this job. I don't have to bend over and break my back. I mean, if you look at these, they really add some very nice aesthetic value to my veggie garden. They look nice, they're going to last very long. And like I said, the big advantage is you don't really have to bend over to work in these. So if you're a more matured person, then these are the raised beds for your vegetable garden. They'll make your work a lot lighter and more fun. And you can see how the structure of the soil has actually changed. You remember how red the soil was when we put it in here, and you look at it now and it's even gone darker with the kraal manure and the blood meal and all the other lovely stuff that we added to this. And this is actually nice to play with, to have your hands in it and just to mix it through. It's beautiful stuff to touch, and in a few weeks we're going to start planting our winter veggies in here. We just wanted give it some time to settle, and we're going to add a couple more things to this. And it's vital that you watch our next video, the follow-up one on this. We've got a couple of secrets that we want to share with you, which will make your winter veggies grow even better. So if you liked this video and you found the information useful, please hit the like button below the video. Remember to subscribe, and also look out for the link to Varing Queen's website, who made these containers available to us. So if you need more information on our products, you can visit our website at www.barkanlimited.co.za.
Refresh your garden with the Bark Unlimited range of top quality organic products. Bark Unlimited Organics. Refresh nature.